Before we start today's video, I'd appreciate it if you like this video, share it, ring the bells for notification, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. If you were to Google Banff, this location would come up under the image search. This is Vermilion Lakes. It's a sunrise location and we're shooting sunset tonight. We're not shooting here, we're actually going to shoot behind here. We're going to go up the mountain. We're going up Mount Norquay and we're going to shoot Banff at sunset from the Mount Norquay lookout. Now we're going to wait for blue hour so the street lights are on. We're going to get some nice pink hues in the sky, but I just wanted to show you Vermilion Lakes. We'll come back here for sunrise one day. So we made it to Mount Norquay lookout. I got the camera set up really quickly because there's a storm that just passed as I was driving up and the light is cascading right now and rocking on the Banff Springs Hotel. So I'm quickly got my camera set up. Let me show you the exposure here that I'm at. I'm talking really, really fast. We are at f8. f8, 1/40th of a second. The light on the Banff Springs is just perfect right now. So I'm gonna go with a 2-second timer and pop the shot with the light coming down the valley. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I'm just gonna zoom in just a little bit, straighten out my composition, and I'm gonna focus in right on the Banff Springs Hotel because it's in bright, bright gold light. 2-second timer. It's really cool because the Banff Springs is lit up in this really nice bright light, and then you've got the dark storm behind it. The light's coming across nicely. I'm gonna check my histogram on that to make sure I'm not overexposing anything. I'm not, I'm right dead center. It's not even sunset yet, and we already got our first shot of the day. Whew, that was pretty awesome to get that. So now that the panic is over, let me show you around Mount Norquay lookout. Come with me. So we shot the intro right there at that body of water. That was Vermilion Lakes. This lookout is on the road up to Mount Norquay Ski Lodge. So you get to Banff and you just Google Mount Norquay Ski, come up the hill, you'll see it about 3/4 of the way up, you'll see the lookout. What I'm hoping for is the sun punches through this cloud and rain, and as the storm moves from west to east, I'm hoping somehow magically we can get a rainbow. That would be pretty spectacular to get Mount Rundle, Banff, and a rainbow all in one shot. Don't know. But the number one important thing about all this stuff is you're in the mountains, you're shooting, bring some bear spray, play it safe. It's beautiful out here. It's berry season. There are warnings around, but you're in bear country, so just play it safe. See that storm? The light is starting to punch through there. I'm hoping that as it moves east to west, we'll get some stuff. There's a little rainbow happening now. I don't know if you can see, let me turn the camera. There's a little tiny rainbow happening now, kind of towards the Banff Springs, so I'm gonna get set up and try to shoot that. Hopefully the light will light up even better. Let me turn you so you can see me. I gotta move quickly because the rainbow's gonna be gone fairly quickly. I'm at, oh, there's the intensity coming. I'm at 1/30th of a second, f8, ISO's 100, and I'm just gonna pop a couple of shots here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's spectacular. Look at the vibrancy of that. Can you get that on the camera? Did you get that? Did you get that? Can you see it? Oh boy, look at the intensity of that rainbow. That's what I wanted to happen. Spectacular rainbow, sunset, Mount Rundle, Sulphur Mountain, and Banff in the foreground. Oh, let's go super wide on this one. We'll get the whole image in there. I'm gonna get a bit more sky as well. Zoom in just a little bit and set my timer because I forgot to set my 2-second timer and I want this stabilized as well. 2-second timer set. Image stabilization is off. I'm focusing in on the rainbow itself and here we go. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow this time is the Banff Springs Hotel. Wow. We actually have two rainbows. One strong one there that I'm going to pop right now and a smaller one just to the right. So I put my hand in just to know that I'm going to stack it. I'm talking fast because I really want to get look at the vibrancy of that rainbow kick in right now. That is awesome. I'm going to zoom in just a little and focus in on that rainbow. Pop the shot. Wow, look at the colors of that rainbow ignite. Let's go vertical on this next one. There it is there. Focus. Pop it. Wow. I've got a little bit of the grassy hill in the foreground. Color is so intense and vibrant. I forgot my polarizer. Oh, look at the color just erupt in that. I hope that comes through on the camera. I'm gonna grab my polarizer. Of that rainbow. Please last, please last, please last, please last. This is what you have to do sometimes as a photographer, is just beg the photography gods to give you what you want. Okay, so let's get that polarizer activated. To bring out the color, pop it and see what we get. I gotta keep looking around me, keep aware of my surroundings. It's now turning into a full arch rainbow. That is just crazy. I mean, just look at that intensity of that rainbow right now. That is just amazing. So I'm just shooting as much as I can to capture this because I don't know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work for how long it'll last, so. I know you can't see my face too well because it's dark. I've lowered the exposure on the camera so you can see the rainbow that's happening right now. I have no words right now. I'm hoping these are going to turn out. It's just such an incredible sight. That's all I can say is wow. Just wow. Have I said wow before? I think I've said wow before. Look at that. The light coming from the mountain is creating this shadow across the face of that. And I can't even begin to describe to you how spectacular that is. Sometimes with photography, you just hold on tight. The sky's starting to break up. It's getting blue behind me now. So we should get some good stuff for sunset tonight. For some pinks, hopefully. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just want to sit and absorb this. Light's getting really nice now. We're getting some nice warm tones. The sky is turning really, really nice. Okay, so the rainbow's gone right now. I'm going to go F8. I'm going to let's do 1/40th of a second. Get a timer set as well, 2-second timer. Pop the shot. A little brighter, and that seemed a little too dark for me. Let's try 1/30th of a second, F8. See what we got there. Doing 3 shots to expose for the valley, because the valley is dark compared to the sky. So actually that looks really nice. The storm clouds are really nice. I love this storm that's right over Mount Rundle right now that you can't see. Let me pull you up. Turn you over. So there we go. I love the storm right now that's over Mount Rundle. The storm clouds are kind of wisping over the top because it's close to sunset now. The blues are becoming really, really dark and tasty. Nice contrast light coming across. Yeah, that sky is so perfect right now. So I think now is the time to do a good shot. Yeah, that's nice. So again, I've darkened the image right now to show you what's happening with the light over Mount Rundle. spectacular light right now. So composition is pretty basic and simple. We're going pretty tight on that so I can get the sky. I'm tilted a little high as well to get the sky. I'm 1/60th of a second. Actually, no, I'm going to change that. I'm going to go f8, 1/25th of a second. We'll see what that brings. Let's go vertical for this one. I think vertical might be good too. So I got a little bit of the hill in the foreground. It's all about that sky and about that mountain. I'm going to pop a little timer on here as well. 2-second timer. I'm going to bracket again just because of the brightness of that sky. I don't have an ND filter with me. I forgot them at home tonight because I'm an idiot. So we're just going to exposure bracket. We'll do a horizontal as well. Same identical setup, same identical settings. Get the focus on and pop it, get the timer going. Got a nice alpine glow happening on Mount Rundle right now. Sulphur's in shadow, dark blue skies, getting a little bit of some orange in the sky right now over those clouds over Mount Rundle. The contrast is really nice. The rain has moved off. So let me give you a rundown of where I actually am now that things have settled down a bit. There is the parking lot right up there. Let me just brighten this up for you guys. There we go. Right there is where you park, walk down, and this is what you're greeted with. Look at that sky. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Wow. I have no words tonight. I'm just sitting here shooting like crazy. My camera is so happy. So this will be the last shot of the night. 13th of a second, f8, ISO's 100. This is just Mount Rundle with the pink skies in the background. Simple, basic shot. Love it though. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. Don't forget to ring the bells for notification. Mount Rundle on the left, Sulphur Mountain on the right, a double rainbow right over the heart of Banff. That's tasty. So, remember at the beginning of the video when I said I was going to do Blue Hour? My battery just died in my camera and I forgot my backup battery at home with my ND filters. Always go through your bag to make sure you've got everything when you go out. Mosquitoes are really bad tonight too. Make sure your bag is packed, ready to go the night before you take a trip. I didn't think it through properly today, so I got to call it a night before I can shoot Blue Hour. But I did get some nice rainbow stuff. I got some tasty storm stuff. A failure in the mountains is still better than hanging out in a city any day. In the meantime and in between time, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you next time.